Oh, what a time to be alive. Paint the picture. It's 2016 and Garden Warfare 2 just came out. It's all you've been playing since you were such a big fan of the first game. The third-person hero shooter that just feels so different from the rest. There's something so special about it. A game where you can just casually play and won't hear your team yell and scream about not having heals, even when it's their fault for not getting them. I just wish more people could experience this game like I did as a kid. Oh. Well, I guess they are. Well, what makes this game special in the first place? That's a great question that you definitely asked. Well, Garden Warfare 2, as I said earlier, is a third-person shooter where you can play as one of two sides, being the plants or the zombies. So instead of playing as a big ape, you're this thing instead. And, well, what is it? It's pea shooter, of course. Come on, you had to have known that. It's recognizable. It's on the box art. It's Mr. PVZ. Come on. It's just one of the 7 plants you can choose from to play as. Well, who are the other characters? Well, for the plants you have pea shooter, sunflower, chomper, cactus, rose, cord, and citron. The zombies? Foot soldier, all-star, engineer, scientist, pirate, super brains, and lastly imp. And if you're wondering, which I know you are, this is my opinion on them. Each character on their respective side plays completely different from one another and support varying different playstyles that can fit honestly whatever you need. If you like to sit in the back of the map and take pot shots at people, then you'll love the Cactus or Pirate, which supports more of a sniping role. If you like to be more of a supportive role? Well, we got you covered. Why not take a look at Sunflower or Scientists who are able to heal their team in the dire need of battle? Or, you know, you can just, like, not heal people even when they're in the front because they're also one of, if not some of the best offensive classes. Yeah. Or, you know, you want to be a complete annoyance to the enemy team? We got you covered. You could just play Chomper. I hate Chomper. Each character is equipped with their own primary and 3 unique abilities that assist them in-game. For example, my favorite character being Foot Soldier is equipped with a fully automatic weapon that's very good at medium to close range. His first ability is Stink Bomb, which acts as a gas grenade that damages plants standing inside of it and also can obstruct people's vision. This ability can also be useful if you're trying to get people off of objectives to stop them from capping it. His second ability is Rocket Jump. When used, launches you into the air to get to hard-to-reach places on the map. Nothing more to say about Rocket Jump. It's a move where you kind of just go... His third ability is a rocket launcher known as the ZPG, which can completely delete anything standing in its way as long as it's a direct impact. As incredibly basic as his kit is, it's still really fun to play, and honestly, it's basically the default choice for everyone who starts off with this game. But what if we made Foot Soldier not basic? What if we gave him a bigger gun? These are variants, which makes Garden Warfare different from every other hero shooter. Instead of changing into a character when you get bored, you can now switch to a different variant. You can have a completely different experience with them. Variants can vary from just giving a character an elemental ability like Ice, which freezes people if it stacks enough, Fire, which ticks for damage over time, Electricity, which can chain a shot through multiple targets, to the Toxic variant, which, yeah, I'm not really sure what this one does. Here, you deserve a star, I guess. Some variants can completely change a character's role, which can end up giving them a completely different playstyle. Characters like Cactus being a sniper can be altered into a close-range SMG hero with Bandit Cactus. This feature makes the game infinitely replayable, with over 121 different characters including variants. I have my fair share of time in this game and yet still love every time I play it. There's not a single time where I'm not playing someone new, whether I'm trying to level them up through the leveling system in the game or just playing them for fun. Well, you might be saying, well, Chibo, how do you get all these variants? There's no way they just give you them all for free. Ah, fellow viewers, don't I have a question for you? Do you like gambling? You don't even have to answer that, of course you do! This is the sticker shop where you can buy sticker packs in order to unlock customization, ability, spawnable units for the PvE and PvP game modes. The character pieces with coins you earn throughout playing. Through buying these packs, you will unlock random pieces of characters until you end up completing the sticker. Congrats, you found the reason why I've poured so many hours of my life into this game. Speaking of the sticker packs in this game and the supply drop controversy in another one of EA's titles, I think someone had a gambling addiction. Well, let's talk about characters, variants, and gambling. How does the actual game play? Well, the main game is split up into 2 different parts, being PvE and PvP. In the PvE mode, Garden and Grave Ops, you and up to 3 other players will be protecting either a garden or a grave depending on what team you are on against 10 other waves of enemies. Not only does each wave contain different types of enemies, but when you hit wave 5, you'll be spinning a slot machine that decides whether your fate is between fighting a boss, fighting a bigger horde, or even getting some in-game currency. This boss wave also unsurprisingly happens when you hit wave 10, when the same slot machine will spin again and you have to defeat whatever it throws at you. Before you win, you'll have to be extracted at one of the evac points that each map selects for you. When all of this is done, you'll finally have won and be rewarded the different types of currency depending on what difficulty you pick. These difficulties range from so easy a baby could beat it to crazy difficulty, which can be so hard and annoying that makes me want to throw my controller and set my game on fire. Moving on to the PvP, there are 5 different game modes, which I'm going to try and speedrun because a lot of them are kind of self-explanatory. Team Vanquish is pretty much just team deathmatch. Whatever team gets to 50 kills wins. Vanquish Confirmed is pretty much the same, but instead of killing to get points, you have to collect his orbs upon people's death to confirm the Vanquish. Suburbanation or domination of this game, where there's 3 different points on the map that both teams compete over. The first 100 points is declared the winner. Gnome Bomb is probably one of the more unique modes in the game, where teams have to protect 3 different points from, well, the Gnome Bomb. The players escort to one of 3 said points. When a bomb is planted, you're tasked to do your best to either protect it or defuse it until it blows up. The team that destroys the 3 opposing points wins. Last but certainly not least is Turf Takeover. This is a mode where the defending team has to protect a series of points while the opposing team is attacking them. This mode is set on some of the bigger maps in the game, where after 1 point is captured, everyone moves to a different section of the map entirely to protect or capture the next point. This mode is special by the fact that after the 4th point is captured, each map has its own special objective. For example, the map Great White North has zombies trying to flip these mirrors to reflect sunlight onto the Yeti King frozen in ice. So, you could do this. Or on Moonbase Z, where the objective is to have plants or zombies trying to escort these pinballs into their goal. Whoever scores the most points wins. Maps and objectives like these give the game so much more personality than just escorting a payload for the 500 tribe. Well, I mean, there's a payload objective in this one, but it's only one. It's only one of the maps. Only one of the maps. Here's my list of the maps, by the way, because I know you care. Not only just the maps, but this game has so many details that makes the game just feel so alive. It gives it so much more personality. Like in the backyard hub world, you can see zombies and weeds attacking each other, conveying that the 2 sides are at war. In Z-Tech Factory, you can see a huge mech being constructed and fly away during the game. In Lunar Landing, there's low gravity because you're on the damn moon. All of this culminates into a masterclass of a hero shooter that can never compare to any game that will be released today. As much fun as it is to play as a big monkey in Overwatch or a Marvel superhero in Rivals and sway your heart out, just to see a number that goes up, and it's always nice to see. Just being able to play a casual game for once, and knowing that I always can come back to this game and have a dedicated community still playing it is just really great, honestly. And who knows, maybe all this eyes could get us Garden Warfare 3. Probably not, because EA does nothing cool. Come on, EA, please just add crossplay to the game. That's all I'm asking for. Hey, Future Chibo here. If you couldn't tell, this video, has been in the works for quite a while now. Updates. Garden Warfare 2 just kind of doesn't work anymore on PC. I guess people have hacked it and are soft locking for people to getting to servers. So that's really cool. After all those players, nothing has happened, besides Plants vs. Zombies 3 releasing again to no one's excitement. Yeah, this game is kind of looking not in the best spot. I guess all I can say is...
Chat, we cooked or just french fried?